About a fight with Megan Anderson.
You know, me and Megan supposed to fight in Invicta. When I left, I cannot come back to Invicta. She got her vacate belt, and I think she's the real 145. Maybe you can do this fight for the fans. The people wait for this fight.
So you want to fight Megan Anderson?
It's gonna be good. I would like rematch Manda Nunes, you know, and she don't want to give the rematch. My life is gonna continue, you know. If Megan Anderson didn't want to eat, she said would like to fight me, and maybe we can do this fight for all the fans.
Awesome.
Cris Cyborg versus Megan Anderson. Cris Cyborg is the ex-UFC featherweight champion of the world. She's also the ex-Invicta and Strikeforce champs. Cris Cyborg had a magnificent, monumental reign. She was undefeated for over 13 years. Cris Cyborg's championship reign was over 9 years. And during those 9 years, Cris Cyborg went out and slayed her opponent. She's incredibly violent, and her striking is beyond belief. She went out in most of her fights and smashed her opponent in the first round. They weren't able to hear the bell. They were completely oblivious on the floor, squabbling and wondering where they were. And Cris Cyborg was always standing on top of the cage, proving again and again, year after year, fight after fight, that she is, without a doubt, the greatest of all time. Every great fighter, every real great has their nemesis. And Cris Cyborg finally met her nemesis, Amanda Nunes. Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. Every single great fighter eventually finds their nemesis. And Cris Cyborg wants her rematch versus Amanda Nunes. She slayed everybody violently for over a decade. And Dana White said that he's not interested in the rematch. Cris Cyborg wants another fight. And so does Megan Anderson. Megan Anderson is a violent striker. She's huge. She's a giant. She's 6 feet tall. And she has an incredible 72.5-inch reach. Her Muay Thai is incredible. She's got great boxing. She's great on the ground. She's got good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And she's a bone crusher. She's a smasher. She's already broken orbitals, crushed skulls. And she's the ex-Invicta featherweight champion of the world. She moved into the Ultimate Fighting Championship as the Invicta Queen, the same title that Cyborg held. Both women vacated their titles. Both women were the best in Invicta, and both are two of the best at 145 pounds. Cyborg is a non-stop smasher, and she put fear into her opponents for years. Women weren't even ready to walk into a cage with Cyborg. They were mentally defeated before they were physically beat down. Megan Anderson wants this fight. She's ready for Cris Cyborg. She's ready to go in there and fight a woman who had 20 wins in a row, 17 of them by knockout, and not just by knockout, by vicious, violent knockouts. The most nastiest knockouts we've ever seen. This would be an incredible fight. And I want to ask you, the fan, how you feel about this fight. If we're not going to get to see the most amazing fight of all time, the rematch of that, then why not put this fight together? Why not put Megan versus Cyborg together and give Megan her opportunity to rise in the division and beat the greatest of all time? Megan has bone-crushing punches, and she's got great knees. She'd be taller than Cyborg. She's 5 years younger than Cyborg. Cris Cyborg is 33 years old, and she's 5'8", Cris Cyborg. She would have a few inches. She'd have to get in there and explode on Megan Anderson, knock her face off, and make her hit the canvas. Could Cris Cyborg knock out Megan Anderson like she usually does in the first round? Or would Megan go out there and do the unexpected? Would Megan win this fight? Who wins? Cyborg
Hey,
or
Cyborg
Megan?
Nation, let's go subscribe for Apology.